A math professor from MIT revealed a century-old problem that has stumped countless geniuses. He announced that if anyone could solve it before the end of the semester, their achievement would go down in the school's history forever. However, including himself, fewer than 5 people in the world were capable of solving it. But the very next day, a neat solution appeared on the chalkboard. The professor asked his students, but was met only with stunned silence. To uncover who this genius was, he posted another problem, one that had taken him 3 years to solve, on the hallway blackboard once again. What the professor didn't expect was that the genius he was searching for was already in police custody. This man had been abandoned by his parents as a child and ended up running with the wrong crowd. He was born with a photographic memory, and his favorite thing to do was dive deep into learning. But fate had dealt him a harsh hand. To survive, he worked odd jobs during the day and cleaned classrooms at night. One day, he happened to see the problem on the chalkboard. Even though it was more difficult than before, he solved it quickly. Coincidentally, the professor witnessed the moment.
Sorry. What do you do?
That's people's work. You can't graffiti here. Go away from me.
Hey, fuck you.
The professor returned to the board. He knew a once-in-a-century genius had emerged.
Looks right.
Later that night, the man went to a bar near campus. His buddy pretended to be an alum to hit on some girls, but one of the girl's admirers called him out on the spot. That guy even tried to pass off textbook ideas as his own brilliance. The man couldn't take it anymore and exposed the whole act in front of everyone. He told the guy he was just trying to impress a girl at the expense of his own friend.
Is your own idea just to impress some girls? Embarrass my friend? See, the sad thing about a guy like you is in 50 you start doing some thinking on your own and you're gonna come up with the fact that there are 2 certainties in life. 1, don't do that. And 2, you dropped 150 grand on a fucking education you could have got for $1.50 in late charges at the public.
In that instant, he became the center of attention at the bar. Right after, a girl came up and started chatting with him, clearly interested. It was then he realized happiness might finally be knocking on his door. He introduced himself right away and exchanged numbers with her. Watching the girl walk away gracefully, he felt like love had finally arrived. But while he was lost in this happy moment, he had no idea the professor was searching for him everywhere. Eventually, the professor managed to track him down, only to find out that the genius was now facing trial for getting into a fight and resisting arrest. In the past, he had always managed to get away by using the legal knowledge he picked up on his own. But this time, the judge looked at his long record and was determined to hand down a harsh sentence. The professor was willing to accept all of this. Despite his troubled past, the man was a once-in-a-lifetime talent. If someone like him was wasted, it would be a true tragedy. So the professor went to the detention center. He told the man that if he agreed to work under his supervision, the judge would consider letting him go. But there were 2 conditions. First, he had to discuss math with the professor every week. Second, he had to see a therapist. In the end, the man agreed.